So, I gotta start this video off with a bit of an apology. About 2 weeks ago, I released a video called 4 Free Games from Sony, and it's actually one of my most successful videos on the channel. And honestly, it's just a downright lie. Sony aren't giving you 4 free games. They're actually giving you 11. Honestly, I am kind of shocked when I read this news this morning as well. I never thought that the play-at-home initiative would become this much. I'm going to try and keep this video relatively short. What we're going to do is go through what the games are, and most importantly the dates on when you can access them, because that's probably the most important piece of news here, because there's actually 3 separate drops on when these will be available to you as players. As you can see, I'm still on vacation. I decided I wanted to record this video for you guys while I'm on vacation, so it would mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already subscribed. I'm out here on my week off making videos for you guys because I want to get this news to you as soon as possible, so help me out. Hit that subscribe button down below. Let's make this channel explode. If you're an existing viewer, make sure you hit a like as well. Leave a comment down below. All of these things help me out with the algorithm and getting this video discovered more. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, I did a video a couple of weeks ago. Go check that one out. It explains the entire thing, but Play at Home Initiative is this thing that Sony's doing where they're giving away free PlayStation 4 games to all of its users to encourage people to stay at home and play. The first game they gave away was Ratchet and Clank. That's actually free right now if you're not aware. So you can download that from the PlayStation Store completely free today, right now, and play it forever. You own that game permanently if you do this. So even if you had it with PlayStation Plus, still add it to your cart now, because with this copy of the game, if you cancel PlayStation Plus, you'll get access to it for free. That's kind of irrelevant. So that's the first one. Now there's 10 additional games added to that, one of which is Horizon Zero Dawn, which I know a lot of people predicted in the comment section of my last video, and that's a massive freebie for us to be getting as a PlayStation Plus user. Again though, remember, they're not all available immediately. So the blog post from President and CEO of Sony, Jim Ryan, thank you, Jim, essentially talks about expanding the play-at-home initiative with 1 game available in March, with 9 new games coming next month, and then an additional game coming the following month. So basically the short version of this is from March 25th, you'll be able to access the following 9 games. I'll talk about them in more detail after I've gone over them, because some people won't want to watch the whole video. First of all, Abzu, Into the Gungeon, Res Infinite, Subnautica, The Witness, I've run out of fingers on this hand, Astrobot Rescue Mission, Moss, Thumper, Paper Beast, and then the following month, Horizon Zero Dawn, and then last month, or right now, Ratchet and Clank remake or remaster for the PlayStation 4. So a massive lineup of 11 games. Now, if all you wanted to know is the games, then that's those. Now, the dates that are really important are the initial launch. So wave 1 of these games, which is Ratchet and Clank, that's available right now, all the way up until March 31st. So if you don't own Ratchet, add that to your cart now so you have it and you permanently own it. The second drop is from March 25th onwards, and this is the drop of Abzu, Into the Gungeon, Res Infinite, Subnautica, The Witness, Astrobot, Moss, Thumper, and Paper Beast. That's all from March 25th. These will go all the way through to April 22nd. So you've got pretty much a month, or just under a month, to get access to those 9 titles as well, with a little bit of crossover with Ratchet. And then from April the 19th, so midway through next month, you'll be able to access Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. So if you're planning on buying Horizon to play, don't, because obviously you're going to get access to it in a few weeks' time with all of its DLC, as it's the Complete Edition, which is pretty damn awesome. I guess one of the most exciting parts of this news at the very, very bottom of this blog post, and this is something that I was intrigued by, it says, we'll have more to share soon. We appreciate the support from the PlayStation community and hope you enjoy our latest content drop. Please stay safe and thanks for playing. And that indicates there's going to be more. I believe they said this would go through till May, so potentially we might get another massive drop of games in May as well. You know, obviously the first drop was 1 game, the second drop was 9 games, the third drop was 1 game, the fourth drop might be a massive bunch of more content. Potentially in May we might get another 9 games, so there is potential for this thing to end up being like 20 free games, which is pretty damn wild. I think that's probably the most intriguing. We have an additional month left. What are they going to do? And I want to get your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think they might do for this final drop of content, whether or not you think there's going to be another massive title like God of War added in here, or if you think maybe it's going to be a bunch of small stuff like this next month's drop's going to be. So curious to get everyone's thoughts down below. Okay, so for those of you who aren't aware what these games are, I'm going to go through each of them. I'm not sure how much gameplay I'll add in here. Normally I like to add gameplay over my talking head. Because I'm away at the moment, I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we'll see how we go. I'm just going to go through the blog post and read these out. So Abzu is made by some of the ex-developers of Journey. So it's this third-person undersea adventure, very narrative-driven but non-vocalized, very similar to Journey. Into the Gungeon is a dungeon crawler. It's a 2D sort of shoot 'em up, beat 'em up dungeon crawler style game. The blog post says, following a band of misfits seeking to shoot, loot, dodge, roll, and table flip their way to personal absolution. Into the Gungeon's really fun, by the way. It's a really good game. Res Infinite, which is a VR game that you can play in non-VR. It's a rhythm game, I would say, or like a musical rhythm game where you're kind of on the rails going through this, I don't even know how to describe it, weird world. Prepare yourself for the ultimate version of Res, a thrilling journey of sights and sounds and shooting action, remastered and upgraded by members of the original development team exclusively for PS4 and optionally PlayStation VR, so that's pretty cool. Subnautica, which is massive. This is a survival game where you crash land on this ocean-based planet and you have to dive down and scavenge. It's very similar to those other survival games like 7 Days to Die and things like that, except this one is completely underwater. This one is awesome. I played this game so much when it launched. I love this game. I can't recommend this one enough. You guys are gonna have so much fun with this. The Witness, which is a open world puzzle game, or not open world, yeah, it kind of is open world. It's a first person puzzle game. Reminds me a lot of the PlayStation Plus game Marquette, which came out this month. Really unique puzzle mechanics in there. It was on PlayStation Plus way back. Now for PlayStation VR, there's a bunch of stuff as well. Astrobot Rescue Mission, which is one of the best PlayStation VR games. Fantastic mascot platformer here from Sony. One of the best mascot platformers, period, I would say as well. Moss, again, another mascot platformer, third-person action game, very similar to Astrobot. Those two kind of fit into the same camp. Thumper is a lot like Rez. It's another rhythm game. They call it like a horror rhythm game, but the blog post says Thumper is a rhythmic violence classic rhythm game. I don't know, you're shooting stuff and dodging things. And then Paper Beast, which I actually haven't played. Experience a dreamlike odyssey in virtual reality. Discover a wild ecosystem born from lost internet data. I haven't played this one. I'm pretty sure, I think it's a couple of years old at this point. I don't know. I probably came out when I started like losing interest in VR and not playing quite as much VR. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have touched it. And then obviously Horizon Zero Dawn. You guys know what that is. Third person robot dinosaurs. It doesn't need an explanation. The game is absolutely phenomenal. Definitely worth your time. Drop 1, Drop 2, Drop 3 have been revealed. Drop 4 is next. Very excited to see what that is. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did and you're not a subscriber already, hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Leave a like. That also helps me out. Leave a dislike. That equally helps me out. And make sure you leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my holiday. Have a good one, gamers.